the XRP community, DLT community, crypto communities, Blue Crew, and all the communities out there. Guys, I hope you guys are having a wonderful start. Shout out to the Blue Crew. Oh yeah, I need to get my spectacles on because the future is bright. There we go. How's it going, Blue Crew? Guys, good to see you. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Like I've said before, you know, my internet is really crappy at the house, so I'm going to be doing phone streams, but we definitely got things to cover. We got news to talk about, that is for sure. Appreciate the Blue Crew and their support as always. Thanks for anybody who jumps in, starts hitting the likes, any new subscribers, all that type of stuff. I'm not a pro trader, I'm not a financial advisor, and I'll never tell you what to do. How's it going, guys? Oh, Darcy's in the chat. What's up, Darcy? Good to see you. Appreciate you tuning in. There we go. That's a better position for the camera. Spirish Malonin, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Appreciate you tuning in as well, guys. Thanks for bringing in the fire already. Much love to all of y'all. I am so excited for the future here, you guys. Obviously, the future is very, 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 very bright. We got some cryptos moving. We got some cryptos moving today, that is for sure. I'll be talking about some big gainers that have been happening. And then, of course, we're going to be going into the big red value type of opportunities. We got a good list of cryptos right there. But guys, honestly, in terms of my personal investments right now, for the rest of the month, I am just going to be honing in heavily on XRP. Just trying to get as much XRP as I possibly can. I'm very excited for this Ledger City game. I'm very excited for the federated sidechains. I'm very excited for a lot of the developments that are going to be happening. I don't know if regulatory clarity is going to be happening anytime soon, but I definitely want to increase my bags and ownings of XRP. Very, very excited. The bullishness has come back. The fire in my soul for XRP has come back. Very excited for that Ledger City game. I think it's going to be a game changer and drive a ton of demand for XRP, and that is just one aspect of demand for XRP. We're talking about other, you know, incentives to be holding XRP. Blue Crew already knows, man. Obviously, with RippleNet and what they're doing with central banks, it running the future payment financial system, but now we got energy saving NFTs going to be built on the XRPL with Carbon Land Trust. We got free, Ledger City game coming out. We got a bunch of, you know, Equilibrium games building on the XRPL. You got real tokens that are building on top of it as well. So I'm just honing in that eye of the tiger on XRP for the rest of this month. I'm cool with my other holdings that I got. You know, we're making gains, we're taking profits, we're doing what we do. Everybody's got their own trading strategy. I'm just sharing with y'all that I'm really, really, like, dumbfoundedly bullish on XRP. I have actually taken some solo profits, to tell you the truth, to put into XRP. I understand you're going to get 5 times the solo airdrop to you, but man, when you get in at 10 cents, it's hard to say no to these prices, and I'm just funneling it in to under $1 XRP. And the great thing is I'm still going to get solo because I hold XRP, so it's like in a way of like a cashback system right here. But yeah, I'm really honing in on that because I really want to have like a cool little place in that Ledger City game, that NFT land marketplace that they're going to be creating, and all the benefits that could be coming. I don't know if you guys saw yesterday's RippleNet or Ripple Drop episode on Ripple's YouTube channel. I tried to make a video about it, but my internet cut out, and then I ended up having to make like kind of a crappy short video about it. But man, it is making me hella bullish for XRP. You know, just in the same way, we understand there's a metaverse craze going on right now, and seeing what Ledger City game is doing, what DevNull Productions is doing, and the type of developments that they're going to be bringing, that partnership and grant that they got from the XRPL. If XRP Ledger Foundation is giving a grant to DevNull Productions for this Ledger City game, I do believe it's going to be probably a freaking awesome looking game, man. I don't think they would just hand out, you know, this grant without actually knowing what the potential of DevNull Productions is. It's such early days, you guys, and if you're in the XRP community, I would strongly suggest, I'm not telling you what to do, but I would strongly suggest following and supporting DevNull Productions on Twitter and Ledger City Game on Twitter. Ledger City Game only has about like 50 followers currently, which is really sad. You know, considering that XRP community really likes to support these fellow projects, and this game's going to be huge, you guys. It's basically like a visual account of the ledger. Based on how big your XRP account is, you're going to have a building that's respective to the size of your account. That is insane, right? So you're already going to be having like this, I mean, more information is going to come along. I don't want to be assuming things, but the way that it seemed in the talk and Ripple drop, by the way, Bones TEP, much love to you, my man. Thanks for always showing support to the channel. You're amazing, my dude. Thanks for the 7 viewers and the 5 likes. We got a party going now. All we need is a handful of viewers in these live streams, and we get a conversation going. We all have the eye of the tiger here, man. We're all bullish as hell. Thank you guys so much, man. Screw the YouTube algos and what they're doing. They don't want to let this channel have reach, and it probably makes sense why, because we just keep dropping. Blue Crew, myself, us together, we just keep dropping and finding value and dropping such awesome information. That is for sure. I took some solo profits as well. Hey man, when you get in that early, it's hard to say no to those prices. And of course, XRP, you know, if you put it, if you're taking, I mean, everybody's doing what they will. I've taken some solo profits into USD, and then I've taken some solo profits into XRP, because then I can maybe make some solo back. But also, you know, I think XRP is highly undervalued. I think there's going to be a ton of demand. Guys, we are in the very early, like, if you're in this chat right now and we're talking about Ledger City game, we are all really early, because I believe this game is going to drive tremendous demand, at least from those metaverse speculators and digital NFT land speculators for XRP. Because imagine, like, we have no clue what the preview is. I'm actually putting too much trust into this, to tell you the truth, but I got a feeling if XRP Ledger Foundation has given them a grant, the graphics are going to probably be really cool for this game. And there's no snippets of previews of what this game's going to look like yet. I'm assuming there's 29 days until the launch of Ledger City game, right? At least the first phase. I'm sure we're going to get previews of what it's going to look like leading up to that during this month. So it'll be a very exciting December for the XRP community, and I just really want to share with you guys my bullishness for Ledger City game and what's going to be going on there, and obviously, you know, everything else that's going on with XRP. You know, how they're setting up this future financial system and ISO 20022, Interledger Protocol, the Internet of Value, and all that stuff, man. So my mission this month, despite talking about all these cryptos in the red today, because I do like sharing, you know, possible value opportunities for other cryptos I do believe in, but my mission this month is just getting XRP. I'm happy to hear you talking about our beloved XRP. You sound bullish, G. I'm super bullish, Alexi. I'm super bullish right now on XRP. My XRP maxi in me is coming back, man. He's coming back strong right now, because really excited for the future developments. I'm not saying regulatory clarity is coming anytime soon, guys, but hopefully we do get that soon. And then that could even actually drive even more demand if the regulatory clarity is in a positive direction and Ripple, you know, wins, and XRP, you know, then just starts to drive even more demand, because now it's like the official regulated crypto, or regulatory clarity crypto. But I'm just loving all these developments that we're seeing for the XRP Ledger. Despite all the FUD that's going on with the XRP Ledger and Xumm Wallet and all that stuff, other XRP YouTubers can talk to you about that, and you can vent and, you know, display your concerns there. I'm not concerned about it. I want to be talking about the positives and the developments that are going to be happening. We got freaking federated side chains coming for the XRPL, where there's layer 1 blockchains that can use the benefits of the XRPL, sort of like how the Cosmos ecosystem's doing by hosting a lot of layer 1 blockchains on top of their Cosmos hub or Cosmos SDK using Tendermint consensus. I think that's going to be really bullish, and there's no blockchains yet that we know of that are really launching to do like any, you know, I think there may be one federated sidechain that some people may be aware of. I'm not aware of any, though, to tell you the truth. But I mean, that's a development that's going to definitely be something to keep an eye out for. 2022 can be a very exciting year for XRP holders. Yep, airdrops left and right, all that stuff too. But anyways, let's get into some other things here. But like I said, guys, even though I'm telling you, all these big red values and some news, I'm just super bullish on XRP right now. That's my mission for the month, is trying to get as much XRP as possible. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor, not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. SGB finally started moving, right? Of course, now the XRP community. See, guys, this is why it's really, I mean, Blue Crew's on it, man, because we're like, why isn't SGB getting any love like Solo is right now, when there's an XFi drop coming very, very soon, in like what, 10 days now, 11 days now, right? So XFi is coming. SGB is going to probably start driving some demand. Hopefully the speculation and volume starts to drive the price up. I think it should, personally. But also SGB is still massively undervalued. You got things like Alliance Block using SGB, the Canary Network, as well. You're going to probably see some more projects on board onto SGB. Obviously, it's such early days. Like, SGB hasn't even been out for what? Hasn't even been out for half a year, I think, let alone a year, right? So, oh, CEO of SHX. Yep, SHX, you guys know, man, we've been talking about SHX for a good long while, and especially right now while it's under a penny. For the past week and a half or so, we've been really bullish on SHX. Definitely looking like a good opportunity right there. ELS, Vagabond, Solo, Spark, SGB, etc. Exactly, man. And let's not forget DFLR, YFLR, Flare itself, the Spark token. A lot of it's going to be very exciting. 2022 is going to be a very exciting year. I hope so, at least. Unless they're delaying it all the way up till the end of 2022, and then ISO 20022 starts to launch, and then 2023 and beyond could be super bullish. Guys, thanks for the 13 viewers, the 9 likes. You guys are amazing. But yeah, I would highly recommend checking out that latest Ripple drop episode. It's just amazing stuff. There's this other project called carbonlandtrust.com. If you go to carbonlandtrust.com, you can actually sign up already to maybe, I think, try to get these CRC tokens that are going to be available right there. And then you can already sign up to get notified about ledgercitygame.com. So I would check out ledgercitygame.com as well and sign up to get notified about updates or what's going on with Ledger City Game, and you'll see the countdown to the launch of that game. And guys, we are really early on this because there's no previews to this game whatsoever. The only preview we had was that interview with Reinhard Kate on the Ripple Drop episode talking about Ledger City Game. Really excited for that, man. I want to get a cool place. Man, I can't imagine the type of place XRP Bags is going to have, Alex Cobb's going to have, Jungle Link is going to have, Digital Asset Investor is going to have, and then Reinhard Kate. I don't know if you guys saw the video, but I posted about it on Twitter. Reinhard Kate was talking the Ledger City Game, and he was like, oh, cool, so if I wanted to, I can have like a Swiss Alps villa in Ledger City Game. And then I was like, dude, Reinhard Kate has probably got one hell of an XRP account if he's freaking thinking about getting a Swiss Alps villa in Ledger City Game. So that's really, really exciting, man. Like, knowing, I mean, of course, Ripple employees are getting, they get paid in XRP or Bitcoin and then or USD, right? They have a choice. So of course, Reinhard Kate is like bullish on XRP and has some XRP in his account as well. And we've heard Dilip Rao, right? Dilip Rao is going to probably have an amazing place in Ledger City Game. He's, he says, I'm not selling my XRP. Remember that in the past? Just picked up the Valve Index. What blockchain games should I look into? Not a fan of ETH and not overly excited for Decentraland. Maybe I'll check out Sandbox. Bones TEP, I've been talking about, if you're a fan of Solana and the Solana ecosystem and you have a Phantom wallet, I would check out and play. You can already play the demo for Portals _Portals_ @_Portals_. It's a metaverse play. It looks already better, and the user experience is already better than Decentraland, in my opinion. Can't wait for the growth of that one. You can play a demo of their game, and then if you go to Magic Eden NFT marketplace, you can purchase a pass, which is about like 13 Solana now. Unfortunately, that is pretty high, but I think it's going to go higher. We've seen it as high as about 20 Solana per pass, and it's dipping right now. But the minting price, the original mint price was about 1.5 Solana for this pass. So now it's up to 13. It's gone up as high as 20. We'll see when they start releasing more of a preview. Another blockchain game that's on Solana that's coming out that you can already play, and they're actually gonna be launching their NFTs very soon. I think in a few days, is called Mini Royale. It's a first-person shooter game, web browser based. Both these games are just within the web browser. You don't have to download anything or do anything in terms of that. And Mini Royale, first-person shooter game, pretty fun. You can already play it and test out the game. And then of course Ledger City game that's on the XRPL, and if you watch the Ripple Drop episode and them talking about Ledger City game, it's based on your account holdings of XRP, the type of building size that you're going to have on there. So that looks like it's going to be pretty freaking awesome. I seeing lots of people bringing up Aqua. Hell yeah, Legendary. I love it, man. Love it. Still one of the better under a penny cryptos for sure out there, and bringing liquidity to the XLM ecosystem, so that's a really good thing. And it's a hell of a liquidity pool on Stellar X, I gotta say. Guys, thanks for the 16 viewers, the 9 likes, and Bones TEP, man, sorry. Thank you again for your $10 donation, man. You're awesome, my dude. Thanks for your support. And, don't feel like you have to donate for me to look into your questions. I try to read everybody's comments, especially since we have such a, small viewer ratio and stuff like that. I try to give everybody their due. But, of course, man, I always appreciate the support, and you're amazing. Shout out to Bones TEP. Still exciting, even if delayed further. Exactly, XR Pelican. Even if delayed further, man, still very exciting. I shared the hell out of it last night, and my little groups got hyped up from it. Oh, about Ledger City game? Dude, I'm hyped up as hell about it because I'm into these metaverse plays, but for these really fast transaction platforms like Solana with portals and what they're doing with portals, and then XRPL now with Ledger City game, man. I think it's going to be fantastic, dude. And then we've heard Hedera Hashgraph, HBAR, talking about NFT games and metaverses and stuff like that as well. So they can be doing some really good things in the future. Hey, bro, out on my boat. Glorious, bright autumn day here. Man, dude, in Florida, that is the dream right there, Jim D. I would love to be out on a boat, man, and just chilling. Maybe one of these days in the future, we'll be streaming from a boat and hanging out with y'all, and I'll just be like, it'll be rocking like this, the camera, and just be like, hey, Blue Crew, what's up? Let me get a sip of my tea here, and then we'll continue on. But yeah, Ledger City game, such a big development, in my opinion, for the XRPL. I think it's going to be a really good game. And it's super early right now, you guys. There's no preview to the game whatsoever, and not many people follow it on Twitter. Oh, man, I got to answer this phone call. Hopefully it doesn't close out the live stream. Here, guys, actually, I'm going to step away for a second. I have to answer this phone call. It's work-related. Damn. Okay, give me 1 second, you guys. I got to make this phone call. Damn, I feel bad leaving the live stream, but I got to make it's really important. So, shoot, bad timing. But I'll try to be back within 5 minutes, all right? Please be patient. We're going to talk about, the big red values and everything like that. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourself. Okay, no worries, Dad. Thank you. All right, bye. Okay, whoa. All right, we're back. We're back. Thank you guys so much, man. Oh, wow, we still have the 17 viewers. You guys are amazing, man. You guys are amazing. I love that people stuck around. That is great. I was so worried. I was like, oh, man, such bad timing. Um, yeah, Ledger City is going to be sick, man. I'm excited for it. It's going to... because think of it this way, you guys. We have no clue of the snippets. I'm assuming they're going to start becoming... releasing more snippets about Ledger City Game, because there's a count. If you go to their website, ledgercitygame.com, or follow their Twitter for DevNull Productions or Ledger City Game Twitter account, I would follow all of those. But if you go to ledgercitygame.com, you'll see the countdown to the release of the game, and it's basically on the 1st of January, right? And from what I understand, what this game is going to be, it's like a visual representation of the XRP ledger and all the accounts that are on it. It's like this visual NFT world, metaverse world, that's like a visual account of the XRP ledger. So I got a feeling some people are going to probably want to be flexing, or, you know, have bigger buildings. Hell, I want to have a big building as well. And so people are going to try to be, you know, demanding some XRP so they can have a sick building in the Ledger City game. And especially if these snippets that hopefully they start to release within the next 29 days, you know, if these like graphics look really good for this game, people are going to get really excited, I think. And I think we're ahead of the XRP community on this, because if you look at Ledger City Games Twitter account, nobody's following them. Like, really, there's not many people following them. So, you know, Blue Crew's on it, that is for sure. I ain't effing leaving. Yep, exactly. Aqua, where are you buying it? I've gotten Aqua airdrop to me at stellarx.com. So but if I was buying it, I would send Stellar to my StellarX account and then swap it for Aqua. And then if you want to provide liquidity for the Aqua pool, you would have to have an equal amount of XLM in proportion to the amount of Aqua to provide to the liquidity pool and start earning liquidity on Aqua. And they've been doing kind of like a periodic airdrop for Aqua since their inception, basically. Brew day work here, so I'll be lurking and working. Hell yeah, Bones TP, I hear you, man. If you have to go poop, just say so, we won't judge you. Nah, it wasn't that case, man. You guys know, I'll be transparent with you. I'll be like, damn, I gotta take a shit. Only 44 followers for Ledger City. Exactly, only 44 followers, guys. And we are like the guys with the freaking pickaxes already breaking ground and like going, wow, I want to have a cool building for this. Now, the thing is, I'm wondering if, like, let's say you have separate accounts that are holding XRP. Are you going to be getting separate buildings? Like, there's a lot of questions still yet to be answered for this, because then there might be just an incentive to save all your XRP on one account, so then the building that you have is a lot bigger. Or, you know, maybe some people want to have medium-sized buildings, and then so they can have several buildings within it, within that Ledger City game, and do what they will. It's going to be very interesting. I'm sure we're going to find out more information as it moves forward. What's up, Tony O-Face? Good to see you. Better to have many small buildings or one tall building in Ledger City? Exactly, man. That's what we're going to find out. I'm sure we're going to get more and more information about this as we move forward. I tried to suggest to On the Chain, but I understand they do their own thing. And I kind of came in like really hyped about Ledger City. I kind of almost, you know, I was kind of a distraction yesterday on their OTC channel. And I love those guys. I'm not trying to be in a distraction or anything like that. I do get really excited when I discover these things, and it like can't control myself. So that's a thing with my emotions that I need to check for sure. But I did try to recommend them maybe possibly interviewing the head of DevNull Productions to talk about Ledger City game. Because I think, you know, OTC definitely has one hell of a following, and they've been able to interview a lot of awesome people. Maybe what's his name, Thinking Crypto, has already interviewed him. I wonder if Thinking Crypto has already interviewed DevNull Productions. Can anybody in the Blue Crew confirm if Tony from Thinking Crypto has interviewed anybody from DevNull Productions? And then if he hasn't, that would be a great one, because he definitely has some pull to, like, he's been able to interview David Schwartz, Stephon Thomas, Brad Garlinghouse. Like, I'm sure he can definitely interview DevNull Productions. And I'm sure if the Blue Crew posted on Twitter, like, hey, Thinking Crypto or OTC, can you please interview DevNull Productions for at Ledger City Game, things like that, man, I'm sure it would definitely cause, you know, get some people in on it for sure. I don't like how we can't see our earnings on StellarX's LPs. I mean, they just started, my dude, so they may update eventually to show you what your earnings are, but you can see just by the total amount that you have whether it increases or not, right? That's the nature with LP pools. But it's early days for StellarX. I hear you, though. It is kind of a thing that, you know, you wish you could see what the, you know, your earnings are, and then you can claim. But you could just tell by looking at the balances on the LPs, you know, whether you're gaining or not. Guys, thanks for the 16 viewers, the 14 likes. You guys are amazing. I believe XTC is faster than XRP for transactions, right? And is ISO 20022 compliant. Dev Nane, they're both just as fast. And once again, XRP has way more users. Way more developers, has been around longer, the uptime has been a lot longer than XDC. I'm not saying, you know, I hodl both, I'm supporting both, and they're both ISO 20022 compliant, but a major difference right here for you, Ripple is actually part of the ISO 20022 standards body, right? No other blockchain company is part of the ISO 20022 standards body, and they're the only one that's focused on DLT that's on the ISO 20022 standards body. So that's a really big difference to me compared to all the other ISO 20022 compliant cryptos that are out there, is that XRP literally has a like standing presence there. And Interledger protocol works best for the ISO 20022 scheme. If you've seen the ISO 20022 hackathon winners led by the BIS Innovation Hub, the ISO 20022 hackathon winners were Mojaloop, and their example of using Interledger protocol for the ISO 20022 messaging format, and they won, right? And that happened this year. And so Interledger protocol has two forms of transactions. It is currency agnostic, but in these two forms of transactions, one of them is called atomic mode. Atomic mode lets you make transactions with trusted peers. So if I was making a transaction with someone that I trust, we can decide to settle in whichever currency and do whatever we want with that transaction. But a majority of the transactions on the internet are untrusted, right? And that's really what the Interledger protocol is going to be necessary for, is being the underlayer of value for the internet and transactions. So the second mode of transactions is called universal mode, and this universal mode uses XRP by default to ensure that the transaction is secure, fast, and efficient and cheap, and that anybody who makes an untrusted transaction on the internet has the same experience. And that's why they call it Mojaloop, because Mojaloop is one loop for all. Can it be used natively on the XRP ledger? If Judge rules that Ripple must burn all of its XRP holdings, is there any reason for Ripple to stick with XRP? Let me see, is there any reason for Ripple? I think so, because the circulating, even in the circulating supply, I just don't even see that result happening, so I'm having a hard time answering that question, because, like, why would the judge rule for them to burn their remaining supply? Like, what would be the reason to burn the remaining supply? And even if they do, RippleNet would still use XRP because their products use XRP. ODL uses XRP. Just because if they do burn the half supply doesn't mean they don't want to use XRP. Hell, Stellar burned half of their supply, and they still promote using XLM to their partners and customers, right? I don't know. I think that's coming from a fear-based direction right there, man. I understand trying to think of the worst case scenario of what can happen, or trying to, you know, maybe think, oh, maybe Ripple is kind of like tricking XRP holders and things like that. It's a lot of mind games. I understand. And then just have customers start using XDC instead. I don't know, man. It seems like you're really trying to push forward for XDC, but I'm not trying to tell you my biased opinion on XRP or anything. I'm just telling you the facts, man. Interledger Protocol Universal Mode uses XRP by default. Connectors are set up in a certain way already. Majority of the W3C World Wide Web Consortium is using Interledger Protocol, right? Implementing Interledger Protocol. There's this thing called the Web Payments Working Group that is implementing and using Interledger Protocol. RippleNet, a consortium of central banks, and then tons and tons of ODL corridors that have been opening up, and ODL uses XRP. So, you know, I love XDC, and I think XDC can definitely do well for its specific use case. But in terms of cross remittance payments, XRP has been in the game since 2000. I mean, people say that it's been in the plans for a long time, but it's been since 2012, and it's been up and running, and it's been nothing but efficient. You can still send really fast transactions. You know, XDC is going to do well, though. I'm not saying I'm bearish on XDC, but trying to make this case that XDC is more important or more valuable than XRP, I kind of disagree, my dude. Because the remittance corridor is $1 trillion industry. I understand trade finance is a big deal as well. XDC and XRP are going to both do just fine for their specific use cases, but in terms of a payments use case, XRP. Thanks, G. We were thinking that with the XRP toolkit, maybe the XRP can link accounts, but just an idea. Yeah, maybe. Oh, looks like he did interview. Oh, nice, dude. I can't wait to see Tony's interview of Mo Morrissey, man. That's awesome. XDC has XSwap as an AMM now. The token is XSB. I mean, tell me how XDC's SRX is doing, though. How are the other tokens in the XDC ecosystem doing? SRX is kind of taking a deep dive, and I hear that people are in the XDC community are kind of disappointed with what's going on with SRX. But then again, it is really early days. Maybe it's just going to hit a bottom and stuff like that. I'd rather just hodl XDC, to tell you the truth. I wouldn't really hodl any of the other cryptos in its ecosystem. I would just, I just accumulate XDC. Same thing with XRP. Like, I'm happy I'm getting airdrops of Solo and Flare, but I'm not really trying to buy, you know, every single thing in that XRP ecosystem or anything like that. And when I set up trust lines on Xumm, I try to sell it for XRP. I'm a very heavy layer 1 focused type of dude. I do have some layer 2 cryptos and other little speculative plays in like metaverse or NFTs, but it's definitely not a majority of my portfolio. Majority of my portfolio is layer 1 solutions: XRP, XLM, Algorand, HBAR, XDC, VeChain, what's it called? You know, there's a ton of cryptos out there, man. It's hard to keep track of. I'm very well diversified, but a majority is in those type of cryptos. Tezos, right? Tezos. I forgot to say that. By the way, CXTC, guys, we've talked about this crypto a good long time ago. It has blown up to $1 from 20 cents, man. It went parabolic like crazy, dude. We haven't even gotten to the big red value cryptos yet because I'm trying to catch up with the chat. I love how how active you guys have all been here in the chat. It's awesome hanging out with y'all. Chocolate Toe, here's a wrench, my dude. With the wrench comes great responsibility. Please use it wisely. I'm going to try to read and answer the comments as quickly as I possibly can so we can get into the big red value cryptos. XRP will be the king out of the ISO 20022 coins. It's already set in stone, and we just need to be patient and want for the golden age. Exactly, my dude. Ralph Cooper, hello, Blue Crew. Yep. Reason to burn supply, selling XRP would be equal to selling security. It just doesn't add up, man. I don't know. Devnane, it just doesn't add up, dude. Because we know XRP is not a security and the XRP ledger is decentralized. And even if it does get labeled a security, we've heard many discussions from a lot of people in regulatory positions saying a security could evolve to become a non-security, right? But I don't think it's going to be labeled a security. If it was going to be labeled a security, it would have already happened by now, right? It would have already happened by now. They wouldn't be delaying it this long just to call it a security finally. Gee, is your name Gary? Thank you, Gary, for another day to buy XRP on the low. No, not pushing for XDC, just want to understand possibilities. Hey, man, I think XRP, XLM, and XDC, and SHX, and all those like type of payment enterprise folk, HBAR, I think they can all coexist. I think they can all work together and be setting up a wonderful, interoperable future for their specific use cases. And I hope the best for all of them, and I hope filthy gains for all of them, because then that means, wow, we got really lucky in picking real boats that could rise with the tide. Exactly. I understand the bait and switch scenario. I feel like that's just a mind game type of thing. Because it does seem like XRP is too good to be true, but then again, all these cryptos are too good to be true. Right? With all these cases. And then people bring up, well, I don't know if they would want to make that many people rich. There's not that many XRP holders compared to other holders of other cryptos like Bitcoin and Ethereum, for example. I'm sure, the SEC case is not helping bring on more XRP holders either. And even let's say if they do skyrocket the price, they're leaving behind billions of people. So yeah, maybe hundreds of thousands or a million or a couple of million people become filthy rich, but billions of people get left behind. Nice bag, got a nice bag of CPRX. I got to check that out, Ralph Cooper. CPRX. Thanks for shouting that out to the Blue Crew, my dude. And Dev Nail, I always appreciate, having a good discussion. And once again, I'm just expressing my opinion. Maybe you know more than I do. And I like those type of discussions, though. I like it when Blue Crew, is trying to like push the envelope or push the, just, bring more awareness and kind of reach a good point of discussion here. Miles P, what's up, man? That was in response to your earlier question about why Judge would ask Ripple to burn supply. I gotcha. They're all one, ha ha ha. Yeah, exactly right. Devnane, appreciate the $5 donation, dude. You're awesome, man. Thanks for your support, bro. And thanks for those questions, man. I think the Blue Crew appreciates it as well. Do you think Sologenics will trafe? What's trafe? Oh, we'll trade stocks and derivatives on Solo. I mean, that's their goal, right? That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to tokenize a lot of things, especially with stocks and possibly, we'll see, man. We'll see. I mean, I'm definitely excited about Solo. I'll hold like Solo for long term for sure. I've taken some profits already though and put it into XRP. And then I'll get some more Solo very soon too. So that'll be awesome. I do not know more than you do or anyone else. Stop making wild. No, I hear you, man. I'm just saying maybe. I was just saying maybe you do. Maybe you do. I wasn't saying you do know more. I hear you, dude. I hear you. But anyways, let's get into the big red value cryptos, man. Appreciate everybody's comments and appreciate the 19 likes and 17 viewers and the donations. You guys are amazing, man. Thanks for the support. Dev Nail and Bones to EP. You guys are killing it. Thank you guys so much, man. All right, so actually before we get into this, I just want to talk about one thing, man. Klima. Damn. It seems like every video that I bring up Klima, that was already a low for it. So Klima now at $581. That's a hell of a ways off from $4,000 when certain Blue Crew members were trying to get me in on Klima. Right? $4,000 they were trying to get me in on Klima. It's high APY. Oh my god, it's high APY. It's amazing. Down to 581, y'all. And then just previously, during the past few days, we talked about it, and it was at 900, and then it was at 700. Now it's at 581. Klima floor price is $8. Oh my lord. Okay then, cool. I'll jump in on Klima then, Miles P. Alex Cobb thinks the solo airdrop is going to be less. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see. All we can do right now is just go day by day and go off the information we're based off of. Sure, we can speculate that maybe it'll be far less, but it's not facts, right? So we're going day by day. Hell, man, a lot of people are projecting a lot of things with solo, that there's going to be major selling pressure once the snapshot's done. We have no clue what they're going to announce on December 20th. There may be crazy incentives for I need to get in the shade here, you guys. Sorry, the sun's kind of a little bit hot right now. Give me a sec. Whew. Yeah, but we don't know what they're going to do. Come on, Mimi. Sorry. We don't know what they're going to say on December 20th. What if there's just crazy incentives to be hodling solo past the snapshot? Like there's more airdrops to come, more maybe NFT airdrops or NFT incentives, passive income incentives, staking incentives, DeFi incentives. We have no clue, man. We have no clue. So all we can do is just go day by day with the information we're given and, you know, see what happens, you know, because this crypto space can throw you for a loop. We can try to project all we want, but right now it's just what's happening day by day. And just see, obviously I see a place for trying to, you know, with me very bullish on Ledger City Game without even seeing any tidbit of an example for Ledger City Game, right? But I'm excited for it for sure, and I'm looking forward to that. But in terms of like, you know, trying to project a major dump happening with solo or, you know, any of these things, there's going to be an announcement on December 20th, 4 days before the drop. So, I mean, the snapshot. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so let's get into the big red value cryptos here. So the first one on my list, and it's been the first one for some time, is Stronghold Token, SHX. Still can't believe it's, I mean, it got up. It's been fluctuating now. It's waking up a little bit. It went up to about 0.006, about around high 0.006, and then came back down to 0.005. Not sure where the price is right now for SHX, but I'm still really bullish on that one as a underneath a penny type of crypto. Aqua is another good underneath a penny crypto, and PAC protocol. But SHX I'm the most bullish on right now in terms of an underneath the penny type of crypto. Dragon Chain. Oh. Dragon Chain right now at around like 9 cents. I'm super bullish on Dragon Chain. Really excited for what's going to be going on with the, you know, it looks actually really good on the charts, even though it's at 9 cents for Dragon Chain. I think Dragon Chain could have some upward momentum, maybe bounce from here. We'll see. But Dragon Chain, you know, if it does bounce from here, the charts are kind of projecting, you know, best case scenario, I brought this up in our Discord, best case scenario, a high of 60 cents by April, somewhere around there. April, May, somewhere around there, a high of 60 cents for Dragon Chain if its bullish momentum and bullish cycle continues. So excited for Dragon Chain. And that one has a very, very low supply compared to like something like a Stronghold token, for example, that has billions. I think there's only millions in Dragon Chain available, and it's at 9 cents. We've seen it go as high as like multiple dollars before for its all-time high. It's gone up to 25 cents, 50 cents, you know, so 60 cents by April or May of 2022, I don't think it's too much to ask for, and you never know, it could go even more parabolic than that. I just think it's a really good opportunity for that type of quality of a project. America's blockchain at 9 cents. I'm down to get some, that is for sure. XDC, Zinfin, you know, I think Zinfin under 10 cents is tremendous value right now for XDC, without a doubt. Internet Node Token, they just released their NFT marketplace, or their int box as well, and they have heavy connections with the People's Bank of China and the Blockchain Service Network, and they're using Tendermint Consensus, so maybe they have some Cosmos collaborations coming soon for INT. You can currently stake INT for a pretty good percentage on OKX, so you know, while you're holding maybe a good bag of INT, you can be staking it and building on top of that bag, waiting for, you know, bigger prices to come. I think INT, we talked about it underneath a penny. I think at around a penny, it's still a really good value. Atlas token, Star Atlas, the video game that's going to be coming out for Solana, I think is going to be awesome in 2022. The NFT marketplace is building up. More items are falling in for Star Atlas and what they're doing there. Looks like a really cool game. I think the token value at 16 cents is actually pretty awesome, considering, you know, the game's not out yet. There's not really hype right now for this game for some reason. A lot of people are caught up in other metaverse plays, especially Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain based type of metaverse plays. And I think Solana's NFTs, metaverses, 3D quality NFTs, the innovation that they're doing is way ahead of everything else in the game right now. But not saying others can't catch up or do better, but right now Solana is definitely killing it in terms of NFTs, metaverse, games, all that stuff. Like I brought up before, portals for Solana is going to be awesome. Mini Royale, their first-person shooter, is going to be awesome. Dang, dude, I got this phone call again. I got to call him back. We're getting close to the hour. Telcoin at around a penny. Ah, oh, man. Okay, I gotta give this guy a call again. Sorry, you guys. I'll be back in a few minutes. Give me a sec. I'm trying to stream right now. What's going on? No, Dad, I'm streaming right now. I need to do this first, and then I'll call him after. All right, love you, bye. All right, I'm back. Sorry, y'all. Man, of course we lose some viewers. I'm so sorry that I had to step away, man. This person just had to call me multiple times during the stream. Just bad timing. Bad timing. Got a fat-ass bag of SHX. That's awesome, dude. Hell yeah, Tonio face. So yeah, Atlas token. And Polis is another token from Star Atlas. I think that game's looking really, really cool. As one of the game plays, I think Atlas and Polis are pretty good, like, game crypto type of plays. Gala's been retracing, you know, a pretty good amount. Wouldn't be surprised if it does retrace further, but remember, Galaverse is coming up very soon, and there could be some really good alpha leaks or reveals or announcements that come from Galaverse. So, you know, maybe this is a healthy retracement right now for Gala before maybe some more continual upward movement. We'll just have to wait and see. It's all right, man. Don't stress it, brother. I hear you guys. I hear you. So yeah, Telcoin at around a penny. We know they're going to be on Flare Finance in the future as well. It looks like there's a strong community for Tel. I just kind of like how it looks on the charts in terms of a straight short-term trade-all opportunity. Track, Origin Trail. It's on Coinbase. It's part of Hard Yaka portfolio. You guys know how I love that Hard Yaka portfolio by Greg Kidd, who's the former chief risk officer of Ripple, former member of the Fed, early angel investor in Twitter, Coinbase, Uphold, and Filecoin as well. His portfolio includes Filecoin, of course, XRP, XLM, Track, HBAR, Cody, Kava, Solana, right? So and Tribe as well. So I'm trying to get I do have everything in his portfolio there, the cryptos that I listed, because I want to do whatever Greg Kidd's doing, and so far it's not been doing us too bad on this channel. Helped us find Cody in the super early days, HBAR super early days, Solana super early days, Kava super early days, you know, hell, even Filecoin. So just, yeah, awesome. And Track is also part of the Hyperledger community, has a collaboration going on with IOTA as well. So very interesting for Track. Bullish Crypto Sniper, what's up, man? Good to see you. Alex, you eat the Blue Crew, don't go anywhere, G. We wait for you. You're awesome, man. I appreciate your guys' patience. And yeah, just much love to y'all. Always grateful to you guys. Smartlands token on the Stellar ecosystem, I think the last time I saw it was under $5. Super low supply. It's under 10 million, I think, tokens for under $5. I think this is a hell of a value for something that's like proppy, for example, like a real estate, fractional digital real estate, or not digital real estate, fractional real estate type of base token built on Stellar XLM. I think they got some interesting things going on. They're looking to push, more and more into 22, more things coming out, and I think they're having a distribution event very soon. Electronium ETN, part of the Digital Dollar or Digital Pound Foundation, and they were part of that recent event with Quant and Ripple and Avalanche. So I think Electronium is going to start doing some really good things as well. It was under a penny for a good long time, and now it's just been hanging out at around a penny for a good long time. So that looks like a good one right there. And then, of course, DAG Constellation under 20 cents looks like a good opportunity right there with Constellation and DAG. So once again, the list of the big red values, in my opinion, are Dragon Chain, DRGN, XDC for Zinfin Network, Internet Node Token, INT, Star Atlas Tokens, Atlas and Polis, Telcoin, TEL, Stronghold, SHX, TRAC, Track, Tribe, TRIBE, Smartlands Token, SLT, ETN, Electronium, and DAG for Constellation. Those are the ones that I think. Gee, you cured my Theta depression in that Solana call. Thanks. Dude, yeah, Theta, Legendary is really big on Theta as well. Yeah, Theta is going to kill it. I should bring up Theta more often, man. I really don't bring it up often enough, but Theta is definitely going to do some good things. I'm happy. No worries, Miles P. No worries on that, man. Docked boat at Cool Tiki Bar to get some lunch. Now I can listen more focused. I need to learn about these new metaverse tokens. Kids are going to pump it, developing chars for crypto trade. Yep. Yeah, man, that sounds like an awesome little situation right there, my dude. I like that, man. Guys, thanks for the 21 likes, the 14 viewers. Thanks to any new Blue Crew members. Thanks to any new subscribers to the channel. We're always just trying to cut to the dirt, man. We're just trying to give you good information, and that's really all we care about, is hanging out with the Blue Crew, discussing, you guys sharing info with me sharing info with you, and just, going along together in this crazy journey that is the crypto space, the DLT space, the distributed ledger technology space, right? Soon to be the Interledger space, the ISO 20022 space. What a crazy 2022 it's going to be, y'all. Who knows what the volatility of crypto is going to be? Who knows if we're in regulatory clarity by then? Who know? I mean, it's going to be. I think 2022 is going to be like a gold rush year, though. Something in me is telling me that people are going to be flooding into this space in 2022. Because you're going to play to earn, and this blockchain gaming stuff and this metaverse stuff is not going to stop. If you guys have seen in past live streams when we would be our Tiger avatar, and I get to show you guys like PDFs and charts and stuff like that. We've seen their plans, right? The Royal Bank of Canada, they want you to be home as much as possible. They want all the services to come to you. They want you to make income somehow still from being at your home and everything like that. And so far the world outside is just proving those points, that that's all they want you to do is just, what, if you're connected to the internet, you don't even have to go to the store. Right? You can get a preview of what you would look like in the shirt that you want to buy. You can get a entertainment specifically catered for you, all this type of stuff. You'll be able to 3D print your food, 3D print your NFTs. You'll be able to have AR, VR experiences, holograms, all that stuff, right? Drones delivering everything to you, or instant delivery of the items that you want from the store. Very interesting times ahead, man. In the future, your identity is the payment. Mostly cashless payments, right? If not all cashless payments. Gee, are you calling for an exponential super cycle to infinity? I'm not saying to infinity, but I do believe we're going to see prices that we can't say no to. That is for sure. I feel like they're going to try to buy out people from that, I've been in during these early days. I think they're going to try to buy us out. Finger on, oh, I have my finger on the mic. Oh, man. Did I sound muffled? Get laid in the metaverse. Exactly. 2022 is going to be huge. 22 is by far the most important number of this decade. We'll see. That's awesome, though. Beta has a pretty good NFT space, too. Lots of quality drops. I got to look into it a lot more, Legendary, that's for sure. I've just been accumulating it. Chars equals characters in games. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I've been hearing about Hero, too. People are excited about this thing called Hero. Meta Hero, I think it's what it's called. Beautiful time of the year here when bright, cobalt, cloudless skies, low humidity, and comfy 70 degrees with classy waters, sands, any waves and chop. Nice, dude. Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to get too caught up in what's going on with these metaverse and these games tokens. I think they take a smaller part of my portfolio because I'm more interested on what's the underlying technology to those things, right? So, you know, I like the metaverses and NFTs in Solana, but I'm more bullish on just having more Solana or staking my Solana and holding on to the Solana that I have. Same thing with what's going on with Ledger City game. I just want more XRP. I want to be holding more XRP. What's going on with Solo? What's going on with SGB? What's going on with FLR? All these trust lines. I just want more XRP because it's all connected to that, right? So to Infinite and Beyond, 2022 to 2023, Moon, Lambo, etc. I mean, who knows what 2022 is going to provide, man? Because maybe it's first regulatory clarity and then the freaking rush happens, right? So we'll just have to wait and see. I don't think every crypto is going to make it. I don't think you know, these thousands upon thousands of scam tokens that are out there are going to make it, right? Hopefully we're just on some of these real boats that we believe in, right? Because there's going to be a phase where micropayments does become a thing, and for these, you know, top tier cryptos or distributed ledger technologies that do funnel a great amount of volume in the future, they're going to be doing micropayments, right? So they're going to be paying fractions of that one whole token in the future. And that's going to be very exciting as well. Meta Hero on KuCoin just got 10K Hero to get into a pre-sale of Everdom. Nice, bullish crypto sniper. Thanks for the heads up on that, man. I got to look into that a little bit more. There's going to be a whole new housewife crypto income job, market selling, metaverse, romance, and favor trade for crypto. Dude, wouldn't be surprised. I got to get back to day job, bud. Follow you on Twitter and hopefully on night stream if you have one. Rock on, man. I do night streams, but not as frequently as my day streams, that's for sure. F those trust lines, bro. Too much maintenance, not passive enough. It's pretty true, Miles P. You got me onto Sol. What do you think about Dfinity and ICP? I think Internet Computer Protocol is interesting. I think it's very, very early days. I think it's a very ambitious project. I think there's also a lot of competitors with it. It could be at a good low, though, because it was extremely high when it initially came out. I would just try to do my due diligence, and if it's like 70% or 80% past, you know, down from its all-time high, then it could look like a good opportunity. But that's just my 2 cents on Internet Computer Protocol. Check them out on Twitter for details. Will do, Bullish Crypto Sniper. I think I do follow Meta Hero on Twitter. Oh yeah, I definitely have way more faith in Solana than ICP. Way more. But that's just my 2 cents. Maybe ICP definitely has more potential, but I have way more faith in but then again, I was lucky to get early on Sol, on the Sol train, thanks to the Hard Yaka portfolio. So I do night streams. I do. But it could still be early days for Solana, man. If it's truly the, you know, if it really is, you know, one of the closer ones to being an Ethereum killer and very unique technology, Solana could kill it, man. Solana could be really, really cool. But once again, yeah, I understand. Like, I never try to shill Solana too much. Or like, I mean, I try not to shill any of these things. I just try to say they're good opportunities. But Solana, You know, I think in terms of a good opportunity, I'm not sure anymore because, you know, it has gone up in such a short span of time over the past 2 years, but it has not shown any signs of slowing down so far. But there will be a major retracement in the future, without a doubt for it. Just not sure when that's going to happen, right? It can go up to $500, 1,000 per soul, and then have the biggest retracement, right? Have a major 80% retracement, right? Bear market. We'll just have to wait and see. It's pretty innovative technology in what they're doing. I think it's the most innovative blockchain right now in this space in terms of, you know, NFTs, AMMs, swaps, you know, the artwork of those NFTs, the metaverse qualities, the game qualities that they're making. Like, it's killing it, man. So, but that's my opinion. Maybe people think Ethereum is better quality and all that stuff. I don't think so, because it's, you know, the user experience is just crap. Who wants to pay? Like, I haven't used like anything ETH related except for doing Gala transactions and you know, MetaMask or anything for doing Songbird transactions or, you know, Flare type of things. I haven't used that stuff for about a year and a half outside of those two specific instances. I'm not a big fan of Ethereum. I don't know why anybody would be. It makes no sense to me to pay ridiculous fees for cryptos. Just my 2 cents, you know. It makes no sense. You already have better options where you can pay, you know, get a better NFT experience and pay cheaper and faster transactions. You don't have to be sweating bullets when you send the transaction. And you don't have to be like kicking yourself and then hoping that you make your fee that you just paid back. I mean, it's crazy that Bitcoin is the Bitcoin dominance right now is around 38% or 39% overall. There could be a major retracement towards the upside in terms of Bitcoin dominance, though, right? Like, it's 39% against the market right now for BTC, right? So BTC, you know, if it starts roaring back up and starts going, you know, towards that 50% range, maybe 60% range, dude, that's going to be detrimental to a lot of the market. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see. I'm just bringing up, you know, that's a speculative thing. It's also creating out of its year-long descending triangle. Interesting. Yeah, exactly. After you've experienced XRP, Algorand, Atom, Solana, those ecosystems, and how efficient and fast those transactions are, HBAR even, it's hard to go back. It's really hard to go back. Folks taking gains in December due to higher tax rates in 2022. Oh, no way. I didn't hear that. Is that true? Then maybe I should just take all those gains too. Maybe they're prepping for something with those higher tax rates, right? Maybe they know there's going to be income coming for a lot of people or something. ETH sucks, fees high, or maybe it's just because of all the crazy inflation that's going on. ETH sucks, fees high. I have 4 unstoppable domains, man. Just till I sell all 4 will cost me $450. It's stupid. And it's dumb that they don't give you unstoppable domains, doesn't give you options of how to, you know, decide what fees you would, on what blockchain you would want to take, right? How come you can't just get the fees in Zill or in Stellar, right? Hell, I think a pretty interesting competitor to unstoppable domains is Starname in the Cosmos ecosystem. That looks like a pretty interesting competitor to it. But it's also like a pay ID type of thing. It's not a website domain service, but Starname is pretty interesting in terms of like creating a username instead of having like weirdly long crypto addresses. EOS kind of does that too sometimes, though. Look at this chart if you have a sec. If I click the guys, sorry, if I click any of these links that are shared in my chat while I'm using my cell phone, I don't get to stay on the stream. The stream cuts out automatically. So Maybe I'll look at it a little later when I review the stream, and then I'll try to look at those links. We also have a Discord. If you want to join our Discord, High Card Jesus, and you can share that link, my dude. Dude, I'm sure BTC down wants to reverse. I mean, the freaking percentage of BTC dominance is in the 30s, man. So I feel like I don't even have to look at that chart and just kind of say, okay, I think BTC is going to probably soar back up to being 50-40% dominant, right? I have BTC down is almost at 0, which freaks me out. It's basically got lower, so that's in essence shows me BTC is coming lower. Interesting. Well, if BTC goes lower, though, alts are going to go up, because that's what happened in the 2017 bullish cycle. BTC went up early, ahead of the rest, and then as it was coming down, alts were going up, and then, of course, the alts started crashing down. But that's why we try to take profits when we see ridiculously high percentages. Ralph Cooper, East or West Central Florida in smaller cities near bigger ones. 1 paycheck in ALGO and 1 in Bitcoin, says Miami Mayor. Dude, that is awesome. I like that. I'd rather get a paycheck in ALGO any day. Unstoppable is now on Polygon with cheaper fees. That's great. I have 20 great domain names on Unstoppable Domains. Nice, dude. All good. Just another Confluence showing downside. Check it out when or if you get time. For sure. Hell yeah, High Card Jesus. Thanks for sharing. And Stovetop, thanks for sharing the Discord link, man. Shout out to the Blue Crew. You guys are amazing, man. I don't know, but I have been all over the place this last week. I got into EOS because of its level of the charts, but that's things going to get shackled if BTC goes down more. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. Hey, though, but we can't assume that BTC drags down the market with it. That's what I'm saying. BTC went up to what, 66K and came down, but all these altcoins, there's altcoins that are moonshotting right now, even though BTC is on the downtrend. Right? So if BTC were to go down even a little bit more, there's still shots, altcoin shots that can moonshot. But of course, they will follow suit eventually. But, you know, it's not like an immediate follow through of it. You know what I'm saying? Try to buy some funny names with Gary Gensler in them, but they don't let you use them. Names that are anticipating it will be spoofed. That's funny. Man, it would be fun to do a thank you, Gary, domain name. That would be pretty cool. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in for another DL Talk. Always good hanging out with the Blue Crew. I'm enjoying these phone streams finally. Can't wait to be able to use my laptop again, though, and show you guys some charts and, you know, show you guys the news and look over the news and things like that. I try to bring it up here and paraphrase in these live streams, but it's kind of a different beast. Hopefully you guys understand. Much love to the Blue Crew. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thanks for the 25 likes, 16 viewers, and close to the $25 donations there. I mean, just always grateful to y'all. And once again, I'm not a pro trader, not a financial advisor, and I'll never tell you what to do. Thank you, BTC community, XRP community, DLT community, crypto community, Blue Crew, and all the communities out there. The future is distributed ledger technology, and the future is bright. Our future is bright. We got the eye of the tiger. My mission this month is just trying to get as much XRP as possible. All right, much love to the Blue Crew. I'll see you guys very, very soon. While talking to XRP Arrington, and he said ALGO will perform better. Hey, man, we're bullish on ALGO as well. We got some ALGO, without a doubt. You guys know I love ALGO as well. So part of the blockchain service network, lots of developments. Seems like it's very regulatory and compliant. Touring complete. So many positives about Algorand. We're using Yieldly.finance to earn passive income. The DeFi, the only DeFi aggregator, I think, so far for Algorand. So that's a good little snippet. If you're just waiting for your algo to do something and instead, you know, you're just staking it, but you want to be earning some Yieldly and then staking the Yieldly to earn some algo and Yieldly and then participate in NFT prize games and all that stuff, I would check out Yieldly.finance. But anyways, much love to the Blue Crew. I'll see you guys very soon. Much love. Adios.